Of course, I need to mention Difficult People, which you wrote and produced, and it just celebrated 10 years. And there
Yes.
was a nice article about it, those
Yeah.
3 seasons. When you look back, what do you feel the impact and legacy of that show is? Because more people are still discovering it now.
I hope so. It really makes me feel good to think of it that way. I'm prouder of that than I am of anything else. I really didn't think not that I didn't think I could do it. I just didn't know if I could do it when I got the show and they said we need, at the time it was 8 episodes in 6 weeks. And I had a small writing staff that was helpful in breaking story and a collaborator, but ultimately I just went home and wrote those scripts and I got them done in time. And I don't think I'll ever be prouder of myself in a way, especially because writing is so hard. You know, I know there are people that love it who sit down and they're like, oh, I get to go into my imagination, and it's tough for me. It doesn't feel like weightlifting. It feels like cardio. It feels like being strapped to like a treadmill for a long time. And I don't know if there's people who like it, but I'm certainly not one of them. Having watched myself endure the process from inspiration through execution and getting my deadline every time as a writer was just really good for my sense of self, because now that I know I can do it, and I feel like when I'm given an opportunity, and ideally with a collaborator and a deadline, there's nothing I can't do. So that really helps me. And as far as how it has reached people and helped people connect both to the material and to each other, that to me is, I don't even mention that first because I just feel like that's why I do